I'm back today with another video, but before I get started all the details, welcome back. If you are new to my channel, please make sure to hit the subscribe button. If you aren't new to my channel and you're already subscribed, please make sure to turn those notifications on so you don't miss out on any of my videos. Today I'm going to be showcasing some long hair don't care. This one comes from Megalookhair, and this is 30 inches of hair. Now look, I had my husband measure this. He said it is over 30 inches. I made sure to have him measure it twice because I was like, are you sure? Because I don't want to get on this camera and tell y'all it's 30 inches and it's not 30 inches at all. So 30 inches, y'all, 30 inches. I'm going to make sure to leave some unboxing on the side so you guys can get a closer look. This is their 13x4 lace frontal straight wig. Already comes pre-parted. Okay. And it looks like they've already gone in and pre-bleached the knots and plucked out the hairline. It comes with two combs on the side, a comb in the back, no adjustable strap, but there is a little space for the removable elastic band. One thing that I will say about this type of cap, and especially because I've worked with this company plenty of times, I feel like this is gonna end up being too big on me. I really wish that they would put the adjustable straps back. Okay, put them back. Because people who have smaller heads, I mean, we want to rock these wigs too without worrying about them slipping and sliding. And the elastic band is cool, but it still doesn't make up for that extra space in the back. Go in and sew your cap together in the back area to just kind of make it a little bit tighter. But for those who want to wear straight out of the package, they might not want to go in and do all that, okay? So just a little suggestion. I wouldn't mind having the adjustable straps back. No lace to cut off in the back, so I'm gonna go ahead and try this on real quick. This is what it is looking like on. It already comes as a left side part. Of course, you could switch it over if you choose to. I'm probably gonna leave it right here. And it's so crazy because when it comes to wigs, I prefer to rock my units on the right side. When it comes to my own hair, y'all know I have a short pixie cut, so I kind of move it on the left side and like put my swoops this way. So weird. But this is what it is looking like on. Okay. I'm not mad at the hairline. I'm definitely going to slick that back a little bit. You could go in and pluck it out a bit more if you wanted to thin it out. It doesn't feel super heavy up here. Let me check and see what the density on this one is. On the website, it does state that this is 180% in density, and it definitely has a little bit of weight to it. I mean, you do not want 30 inches of hair and for this to look thin. Like, that's a problem. So far, so good. I'm gonna go ahead and get to installing this unit. Of course, you guys will see the final look, and I'll be back to tell you guys my final thoughts. I'm gonna voice over the rest of this video. The first thing that I'm going to do is go around the front of the hairline with my wax stick. I'm not gonna put too much around there because I don't want it to come off super shiny. I'm also gonna put a little bit of wax at the top of the unit, but not too much because I feel like it was already laying down flat. It's just on that one side where most of the hair is at. I needed to flatten it out a bit more. Because the lace is coming over my ear, I am going to end up cutting into the frontal. You want to be really careful when you're cutting towards the back because of this breathable cap. You don't want to end up cutting into that. But see how nice it sits above my ear? That's exactly how I like it. Now, also, once I was cutting off this lace on the website, it does say this is HD lace. But I see how light it is. I honestly could have went in with a little bit of my tint spray, but I decided not to do it because I was really unsure. Now the lace isn't thick. I just feel like it was a little bit on the lighter side. It's been a while since I used this spray, so I pulled out an oldie but goodie. I'm using the Got to Be High Insta Hold spray. And because this unit is a bit big on my head, I'm going to be really careful about how I lay this lace because I do not want it to wrinkle up in the front. So I am going to be working in sections and then just using my blow dryer to speed up the process. Want to use this elastic band to tie around the front of the hairline just to let everything settle and marinate in. And I am going to go off of camera and do my makeup before I decide to flat iron the hair because it is so much hair. But oh, look at that makeup. Yes, I do need to comb through this before I put any heat to it because of how long it is. I want to make sure there's not any snags or anything going on. It did take me a little while to flat iron throughout the hair because I wanted to make sure to get it as straight as possible. I did have my flat iron turned up to 425. I think the highest my flat iron goes up to 450. So it's totally up to you, but this does get really straight. It's time for me to remove this elastic band so I can see what this hairline is looking like. And I feel like it melted down pretty well. It doesn't look too bad. I noticed a few lighter pieces as far as the lace goes, but nothing too dramatic. I am going to pull out a few hairs on the side because I do want to add a little swoop right there. If you are fine with the way that this is looking so far, you can skip this process. I am going to cut it down a little bit shorter and then I am going to curl it. And then I'm going to use a little bit of mousse to swoop this over. Comes to this side, I'm really just taking a little bit of mousse and just kind of doing light swoops because there's no point of me cutting down anything shorter because the hair is going to fall over, so it's not needed. And then I'm going to use my hot comb and just press that back over again and just making sure to press towards the back because the cap is big and I don't want it to look humpy. I'm also going to add some powder into the parting space area. The good thing is I didn't need to add any powder to the front of the lace. It ended up cleaning up the very beginning of where the parting space starts because I noticed I put a little bit too much powder. I'm just going through it with a paddle brush just to make sure there's no tangles going on. And then I'm also going to put some Sleek and Shine serum. And this is the final look. First of all, look how nice and sleek this hair looks. It feels really nice and soft. I didn't notice a lot of flyaways. I noticed a little bit of frizziness, but I feel like the Sleek and Shine serum is definitely going to get this together. I am only 5'2", so this is how it looks. I'm standing on my tippy toes, y'all. And then this is what it looks like from the back. You can only get this unit in the length 16 inches if this is just too long. So you got 16 and 30, but it does come in a variety of different styles you can choose from. Received a lot of shedding with this unit, but I did receive some snags in the nape area. But for this length, I do expect you need to carry around a paddle brush or a wide tooth comb just to keep everything in check. So this is definitely for the long hair don't care lovers. Let me know what you guys think about this unit. If you are feeling this, I'm going to make sure to leave all the links down below. Do not forget to subscribe to my channel, turn those notifications on, share and like this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye guys.